When I came out with my Geely Okavango urban review video, you guys so nicely asked me in the comments to come up with a Comparo video between the Geely Okavango and the Chery Tiggo 8. Then my friend Wes Kabungkal came out with his own Comparo video of the two vehicles, and it proved just how challenging it is to compare these two vehicles. Well, you guys know how much I love a challenge, so we're back here at Geely Manila under the threat of rain to give you that Comparo that all of you have been asking for. Friends, the Geely Okavango Urban versus the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX. Let's do this. Hello guys, I'm Reygan and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, I hope you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Reygan's Rides family. If you're my subscriber already, thank you so much for your support by watching this video. Also, special thanks to Chery Auto Philippines and to Geely Manila for making this Comparo video happen. If you have any inquiries for any of these two vehicles, I'll put their contact details in my description below. Now, some people would frown on this Comparo because, well, the newer Geely Okavango is an MPV that looks like a crossover, while the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX is a crossover that, well, looks like a crossover. However, since these two vehicles are the big daddies of the respective stables, a lot of people will cross-shop between them, especially when they're looking for an affordable, value-for-money, 7-seater family hauler. Now, if you do have any other Comparos in mind, please let me know in the comments below. Now, normally I would include the cost of ownership category in my Comparo videos, but it's no longer necessary here because these two vehicles have practically the same cost of ownership. The Geely Okavango Urban retails for 1,328,000 Philippine pesos, while the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX comes in at 1,340,000 Philippine pesos. While the Tiggo 8 may seem like it's 12,000 pesos more expensive, it does have the longer engine warranty at 10 years or 1 million kilometers, and also has a 5-year general vehicle warranty or 150,000 kilometers, a free 3-year PMS package, and it also has a Chery app where you can book your PMS appointment and they'll come over to your home, and that saves you on your fuel and also on your toll fees. However, the Geely Okavango Urban will not be left behind because the Okavango also has a 5-year general vehicle warranty or 150,000 kilometers, and also has a free 3-year PMS package. So to be perfectly honest guys, well, these two vehicles, when it comes to the cost of ownership, it's a literal tie.
Turn up. Let's go.
The Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX may not be the freshest model in this Comparo, but it is aging quite gracefully. Not bad for a year-old model. From that signature crouching tiger front grille here to that squared-off macho stance, the Tiggo 8 has that distinct crossover look to it that will not be accused of copying another car brand. This overall design was penned by Kevin Rice, the current head of creative design at the Italian design house Pininfarina. And yes, in case you're not aware, Pininfarina is that celebrated Italian design house that's responsible for the look of the Ferrari Testarossa, amongst other famous sports cars. The Geely Okavango is an MPV, but it's designed to look like a crossover. It also has that squared-off macho look up front, except for those black plastic inserts that can be found underneath the headlights. It still throws me off, guys. Now, some people don't mind it, but personally, I feel that it could have been designed better. It's not really that obvious when it comes to this black Okavango, but if you see an Okavango in a lighter shade, then you can no longer unsee it. Honestly guys, it's really a very good looking car, but I hope that these black plastic inserts would have been designed much better, at least in my opinion. Now, we all know that looks can be very subjective, and both of these cars look fantastic in their own right. However, in my own opinion, I find that the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX looks better in any color, and because of that, it wins in the looks category by a very slim margin. Okavango's cabin is premium and well-spec, especially when you compare it to other 7-seater MPVs out in the local market. You get this nice leather-wrapped middle dashboard here, and you also have a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, and you also have leather seats with white contrast stitching. The cabin materials that's been used are a mix of soft and durable plastics, and overall, when you look at the cabin of this Okavango, it is truly a pleasant place to spend time in. The Tiggo 8 also has leather seats, but these are faux leather. Now, having said that, guys, the quality of these faux leather seats are pretty much at par with the leather that's found in the Geely Okavango. You also have leather on your middle dashboard here, and you have a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel as well. However, guys, when you look at the switchgear of the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX, you've got a really nice and premium feel to your switchgear. I'd even go as far as saying that the switchgear found in the Tiggo 8 is pretty much at the same level as the pricier Geely Azcara Hybrid. From your AC vent controls to your center buttons here and even your engine start button, everything just feels so premium. Now, having said that, guys, the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX takes the win when it comes to the cabin materials category.
Turn up, let's go. Turn up, let's go.
The Geely Okavango is a heavyweight in tech, and it can easily knock out other 7-seater MPVs, especially at its price category. It's endowed with the clearest 360-degree view camera, bar none. That 3D view mode, that is an added edge, guys. It also has a fully digital instrument gauge cluster here, and you also have the same 10.25-inch touchscreen display that can be found in the Geely Coolray, but, well, the Geely Okavango doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And let's also address the biggest elephant in the room. The Okavango doesn't have a panoramic sunroof, even if your 360-degree view camera image will tell you that you're supposed to have a panoramic sunroof, but, well, it's not really there. Now, let's check out the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX to see how it compares when it comes to tech and features. Woo! Man, it's raining. All right. Hi. Okay, guys. So, the Tiggo 8 has all of the tech features that can be found in the Okavango and then some. Digital instrument gauges? Check. 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system? Check. 360-degree view camera? Check. But the Okavango's 360-degree view camera resolution is way better than the one found in the Tiggo 8. However, the Tiggo 8's infotainment system has Apple CarPlay, something that, well, the Okavango doesn't really have. Another thing that the Tiggo 8 can offer you is it has an actual panoramic sunroof, something that is a big plus for people who want that premium feeling inside their cabin, and for car vloggers like me who would need all the natural light I can get whenever I'm doing interior car reviews. The Tiggo 8 also gives you the only smartwatch key that can be found in this price segment. Yes, guys, this smartwatch key can remote start the engine of your vehicle, turn on your climate control system, open and close, of course, your locks and your windows, and remote open your trunk. This smartwatch key also will keep track of your heart rate, your steps, and your daily physical activities. So yeah, given the full boatload of tech features that this Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX has, well, it takes the win for the tech features category.
Turn up, let's go. Turn up, let's go.
The Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX is a 7-seater crossover, but it won't compete when it comes to usable space, especially when you're comparing it to a similarly sized 7-seater MPV. The second row seats are perfectly decent for 3 average-sized adults sitting here, but the third row seats are a little bit more on the cramped side. It's okay for an average-sized adult on a short trip, but any more than that would be pushing it. The Chery Tiggo 8 has a decent trunk capacity, which with the third row folded, you get around 890 liters of trunk space. Now, that may seem like a good amount of trunk capacity, but wait until you see the Geely Okavango's trunk space. The Okavango's main life purpose is to haul people in premium comfort, and it does just that. from the triple zone climate control system to the 3-seat arrangement here in the second row, the Okavango Urban is a premium contender or one of the best contenders when it comes to people hauling. The third row is also one of the most spacious that I've seen in any of the cars that I've reviewed, and it can easily accommodate an average-sized adult even on long journeys. The trunk space is also pretty awesome. With the third row folded, you get 1,200 liters of trunk capacity, which is pretty cavernous. So with this awesome trunk capacity and its versatile seating arrangement, the Geely Okavango takes the win for the usable space category.
Turn up, let's go. Turn up, let's go.
The Chery Tiggo 8 is powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine that's good for 145 horses and 210 Newton meters of torque. It's mated to a 6-speed dry dual-clutch transmission, so you could expect that, well, when it comes to stop-and-go traffic, it's going to be a little bit jerkier than that of a standard automatic or, let's say, a CVT. However, in sport mode, this Tiggo 8's acceleration is pretty brisk and response is pretty good. It's also quick shifting, so that's another thing that I like about this Tiggo 8. Now when it comes to fuel economy, given the size of this vehicle and the heft plus the smaller motor, well, the fuel economy is not really as stellar as, let's say, the Geely Okavango. City driving will give you around 10 kilometers per liter, while highway driving can take you up to as much as 16 kilometers per liter. It is pretty decent for a 7-seater crossover, but let's see how it compares to the mild hybrid system that can be found in the Geely Okavango. The Geely Okavango Urban is equipped with the same engine that can be found in the top-spec Geely Azkara Hybrid, and that is the biggest advantage that this vehicle has in this Comparo. The Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX power figures will pale in comparison when you pit it against the 190 horsepower and 300 Newton meters of torque that this Okavango has on tap. The mere fact that it's also mated to the same 7-speed wet-type dual-clutch transmission that can be found in the Geely Coolray and the Geely Azkara means that this beast also has a smoother shifting action when it comes to stop-and-go traffic, and it's also pretty quick in terms of acceleration when that traffic clears up. In terms of fuel economy, the Okavango, having a mild hybrid system, is also no slouch. City driving will give you 13 kilometers per liter, while highway driving will give you 20 kilometers per liter, which is stellar for a 7-seater people hauler. So the mere fact that the Geely Okavango Urban has the more powerful motor, the smoother transmission, and the stellar fuel economy, it takes the win for the drive category in this Comparo.
Turn up, let's go. Turn up, let's go.
So in the end, who is the clear winner? While the categories will point to the Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX as the obvious winner, the Geely Okavango Urban still excels in the areas where it is meant to compete. It is still the larger 7-seater crossover that can easily transport your large family in supreme comfort. The Chery Tiggo 8 Lux EX is a premium crossover that gives you premium cabin amenities and creature comforts at its price point that is an awesome value. In the end, guys, we are just so lucky to have these two fantastic options in our local market because that makes us the true winner in this Comparo. Thanks for watching.